Couple of folks in the UK were recently arrested for burning a copy of the Quran in a video posted to YouTube and Facebook. Detectives said a 45-year-old man from, the English people hate when I pronounce this, Worcestershire? Is that right?
Boo!
Was arrested on suspicion of posting videos or images likely to cause racial hatred. And a 45-year-old woman from Evesham has also been arrested on suspicion of inciting racial hatred. Sure, I pronounced that town wrong as well. So these people in the UK, they've been arrested for inciting racial hatred because they burned the fucking Quran. Well, you know what incites hatred of Muslims more than one man burning the Quran, detectives? State, whatever. A man being jailed for burning the Quran. When the people of your country see it demonstrated before their very eyes that they don't have the right to criticize a particular religion, they're bound to resent that religion. If the UK is banning the burning of the Quran, then they must believe, as Muslims do, that the Quran is special, that it's a divine text that must be protected as sacred. This book teaches Muslims not to befriend or trust those who are not Muslim. It teaches that all non-Muslims will burn forever in damnation, and that a woman is worth half of a man, and that homosexuality is an abomination, and that slavery is permissible, and that conquest and brutality is the means by which the book shall be spread and propagated. That's what the book teaches. And the UK says that to burn that book is hate speech. No, the Quran is hate speech. Page after page, you will find constant references to the burning of disbelievers and the painful doom of disbelievers and the lowliness of disbelievers and the wickedness of disbelievers. This book says all who are not Muslims are evil, are wicked, and deserve to die and deserve to suffer for all time. To burn the Quran is not hate speech, it's love speech. It's a rebuttal to the hatefulness contained within. Because all the people of this world actually can get along. We can learn to be tolerant of one another. That doesn't mean loving everyone or agreeing with everyone. That just means never crossing the line from words into violence. But that sort of tolerant world cannot exist as long as books like the Quran are venerated. It cannot exist as long as books like the Quran tell you that those who disagree with you are not just human beings who see the world differently, but monsters that you're obligated to hate. Islam cannot be respected above the freedom to criticize Islam, or even just to mock it or to insult it. And to label such actions as racist is in and of itself racist. There are Muslims of all races. In fact, despite our tendency in the West to think of Muslims as being predominantly Arab, only 20% of Muslims globally are Arab. 30% are Indian. And most of the rest come from other parts of Asia, outside of India and the Middle East. There are, of course, also white Muslims as well. Islam is not a race, it is an ideology. And it has within it many facets and many sects, just as Christianity does. But the fact remains that their holy book is an abysmal work of cruelty and barbarism. And the vast majority of Muslims around the world hold views that are vastly more hateful than a man burning a Quran. So citizens of the UK should rise up and burn the Quran en masse to send a message to their government that they will not be silenced with the fear of imprisonment. They will not accept a status quo wherein a monstrous and hateful book is protected by government fiat. They can't arrest all of you. Besides, if you live in a country where you can be told what you are and aren't allowed to criticize, you're already in a prison. So you might as well just drop the fucking pretense. If you enjoy my videos, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I hope to see you all there. This channel is no longer possible without your support. I'm TJ Kirk. Peace the fuck out.